Sorry, I was on my elevator. Welcome back to another installment of Mr. Eric Reads. And it's Friday night, which means you did it. Another week. We're done. We're almost to Thanksgiving break. Like 2 more weeks and then it's Thanksgiving break. The year is flying by. I hope that you've had an excellent day. And if you didn't have an excellent day, try again. We didn't cut you off. It's not over with. Just come back and try again on Monday. But whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, thank you for joining us. Spread the word. We've got to continue to promote literacy across our great county so that you young readers out there like you, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be future leaders. Let's get it started early. Today, I borrowed a book from Miss Jennifer Connor over at Thompson Elementary, and this book is called Hattie the Bad. Now, of course, you guys know from talking to me that I don't like to call anybody this word. Bad choices, maybe. Poor decision making, definitely. I don't really like it, but it's the name of the book. And it's by Miss Jane Devlin, and Joe Berger is the illustrator of this story. So remember, Jane Devlin, author, wrote it. Joe Bergen, illustrator, drew the pictures. So, enough of that. Y'all don't care about that. Y'all want to hear the story. So let's find out what happens with Hattie the Bad. Hattie was bad. And when I say bad, I don't mean like a forget to clean her room, reading comics after bedtime kind of bad. When I say bad, I mean really bad. That is why she was called Hattie the Bad. Hattie's mom said that Hattie had always been a good baby until one day she was dropped on her head. But even Hattie's baby brother Eddie could have told you that that was a load of baloney. She's trying to sell her baby brother at a yard sale right there. The truth was, when Hattie was a tiny little girl, she had actually been quite good. But after a while, she couldn't help noticing that being good meant you had to do ridiculous things like eat mushy foods and going to bed when you weren't even tired. And, I mean, where's the fun in that? Exactly, right? So then Hattie became bad. She started making bad choices. And at first she could only do small bad things like, eating dog biscuits. But as she got older, she got better and better at making bad choices. So you might be thinking that Hattie was so bad she must not have any friends. But you would actually be wrong. See, Hattie was always doing exciting bad things, you see. So the other children thought she was great. Now their parents, what do you think they thought? Yeah, that's right. The parents disagreed. They told their children not to play with Hattie. So being bad with no one else to enjoy it made Hattie feel sad. So she had an idea. Bing! She would become Hattie the Good. She would be just as good at being good as she had been at being bad. So she wore whatever her mother wanted. She kept her room clean. She even went to bed without being asked. Soon the other parents had forgotten that her name used to be Hattie the Bad. "Sit next to Hattie," they'd say. "She always gets the best grades." "I don't know why you're complaining. Hattie looks lovely in her costume." And soon the children were fed up that they didn't want to play with Hattie anymore. Word of Hattie's goodness spread, and one day some reporters came and they filmed Hattie at school. Then a letter arrived inviting her to a competition to find bum-ba-da-bum, the best behaved child ever. The day came. The famous TV lady had a large golden envelope. She opened it. And the winner is Hattie! Suddenly, Hattie got a very funny feeling inside. And as she walked up the stairs, the feeling got bigger and bigger. Hey, over here, Hattie, the reporters would say. "Is there anything you'd like to say?" Hattie nodded. She took a deep breath and opened her mouth to shout. "Underpants!" as loud as she possibly could. Oh no. All over the country, grown-ups gasped and tried to cover their children's eyes and ears. And all over the country, children, even the good ones, they cheered. Hattie the Bad was back. Well, just a teensy bit of good. And no one refused to play with her. Ever again. The end. Hattie the Bad by Jane Devlin. What are your thoughts on that? It seems like what Miss Hattie found at the end of the story was that she doesn't have to be the, quote, bad kid. She doesn't have to be the kid who always is in trouble. But she didn't have to be perfect either, which sounds kind of similar to things that you might have heard before. If nothing else, I think we just try our best. And we listen. And we have fun when it's time to have fun. We work hard when it's time to work hard. And, I don't know if you've heard this or not before, but be kind. Meet people, treat people the way you want to be treated, and be kind. It's Friday night. I hope that you've enjoyed this story and every story. You can hear the car in the background, apparently. Come back again tomorrow night. Come back again Sunday night. And then come Monday. I love Monday, because I get to see you guys in the hallways.